New York is crazy. Hello. Happy Saturday, everybody. As you might be able to tell, we're about to head to the beach. Actually, I don't know if you can tell. I'm wearing a swimsuit. But we're about to head to Rockaway Beach with Pedro and Natalia to soak up the very last of summer. It is September 10th today, which is maybe the latest in the season that I've ever gone to the beach. I'm really excited. If you saw my What I Spent in a Week video, I briefly mentioned we were gonna go to Coney Island Beach today, but then I got sick and couldn't go. I was actually devastated about that. So I felt like my life has been kind of insane since the middle of summer. Just no downtime at all. Weekends, even though they were full of fun things, were just full of plans, right? So when Labor Day weekend was coming up and I was gonna have this 3-day weekend, I was like, I'm gonna take this whole weekend and it is gonna be for me. I'm gonna do whatever I want, I'm gonna relax, and it's gonna be awesome, right? And then I got sick. And the one thing that I wanted more than anything was to go to the beach. So since I couldn't do that, I'm especially excited for today. It's about 9:30 in the morning right now, and Pedro and Natalia are gonna be here shortly. So I'm gonna wrap this up and finish packing my beach bag. But we're gonna be driving there because they have a car, so that's really cool. It's gonna be much quicker. So let's go.
Tastes like a beach burger.
This is a really good burger. Would recommend. What was the place called?
Rippers.
It's from Rippers at Rockaway Beach. Pretty good. Something that has always bothered me about the New York City beaches, like I'm so stoked to live within just like going to the beach for the day distance, but the water is always so cold. But here is a tip that I found anyway. When you go to the beach in like June and July, the water is unbearable. But today, on September 10th, it's cold. We're in the north, it is cold, but it's not unbearable. Like I could go swim in that, and I might go swim in that shortly. So I don't know, if you're trying to swim, August and September seems to have warmer water. Look at this whole housing development. Everywhere has really nice yards, and it's right on the beach. Kind of weird how it all looks the same. Really nice though. Yes, this is the same shirt that I had on yesterday. It has not been washed, and I am wearing it again. I really only had it on for like 2 hours yesterday, since I was just wearing it as a swimsuit cover up. So I'm wearing it again. It's very comfortable. But we had a ton of fun at the beach yesterday. It was so nice to get what is probably our last beach day in for the season. But today, we gotta do some chores. I'm feeling so lazy and I don't want to do chores, but we really have to. So we have a huge couple weeks coming up. So this weekend, or not this weekend, but like the coming weekend, we are going to Virginia for Pedro and Natalia's wedding celebration. They're married. They've been married, but they were a COVID couple. So now they're doing the real thing. And so we're going to that this weekend. Then Ross's mom is bringing us back to New York, and she's going to be staying here. And then not even a full week later, our best pals Marissa and Justin are coming to stay with us for several days. We're going to the Panic at the Disco concert at Madison Square Garden. I'm so excited. So like, this is a ton of really awesome, fun stuff, but we have a lot that we need to get done on top of just like all these days that we're gonna be doing this stuff. I'm not really gonna be able to be filming and editing and doing things like that, although I haven't decided. I might vlog when Marissa and Justin are here. We'll see. It'll depend on some things. But I'm feeling a little overwhelmed with all of the things that need to get done. I made this list. I'm gonna tell you what's on it. This is not a good list. Like, this is not a cute, nice, aesthetic list at all. This only makes sense to me. First thing on it, Nespresso. We need to go to the Nespresso Boutique and buy a bunch of Nespresso pods and some like coffee syrups and stuff. I just really want to be able to offer people nice coffee when they're here. I need to buy a pair of shoes to wear to the wedding. I need a haircut, which by the way, we're doing that today. I just made an appointment for a haircut that is in like an hour. Like, New York is crazy. The fact that I just made a haircut appointment within walking distance from my apartment that is an hour from now. What? We need to acquire an air mattress. We need to buy bus tickets to Virginia. I need to go and get a skirt tailored, which is not entirely necessary, I realize, but I think I want to wear it to the concert and it's too big on me. I need to take these nails off and redo them. We need to make up some instructions for Rory's pet sitter. And then I just wrote clean literally everything. That needs its own sub list. The apartment right now is just embarrassing. It is not clean in here, and I don't like that at all. Like, even when it's just me here, I really like for things to be nice and tidy, and they are not. So I'm feeling a little overwhelmed. I don't know how much of this is getting done today. Definitely the haircut, definitely some of the cleaning. I would like to go ahead and go up to the Nespresso store, to be honest, kind of because of this video. I feel like that's good content. Like, you know, the Nespresso Boutique is, I don't know what I'm talking about. So I ended up not going to the Nespresso store until a few days after this vlog wrapped, but I decided to film it, but to be honest, it really wasn't that exciting, but here you go. What you doing?
Scrubbing some dishes.
What am I doing?
Sitting on your booty.
Oh. Sitting here with the trash where I belong. Okay, I ended up sitting here washing Ross 2 dishes because I came in the kitchen to get lunch and I don't want any of the food we have. I just really, really don't. And I don't really think I want to go out and get anything either. Maybe I'm not hungry, but I haven't had lunch. Okay, so I decided to just not eat lunch because clearly I wasn't hungry. I didn't want anything. It's like, do you guys do that? It's just like time to eat and you're like, oh, I should eat, but then you realize you don't actually want to. Anyway though, I wanted to show you these cable management boxes. A company called Simply Cool Things reached out to me and wanted to send me these. So there's the black one and then a smaller one in white. And the point of these is basically you coil up your cables nicely, like at your entertainment console or whatever, and you stick them in here, and then it keeps everything all organized looking so you don't have cables laying all over the place. So I was really excited when they offered to send me that because our TV stand looks awful. So Ross is gonna set this up later. It's literally a part of his job, like his actual job, to coil cables and make stuff look good and functional and all of that. So figured this was a good job for him. Thank you to Simply Cool Things for sending these over. They also said they would like to give you guys a 10% discount if you want to get a cable management box. So I will put instructions on the screen and description of how to do that. So instead of eating lunch, I decided to go through some clothes, fold some stuff up. I had some laundry laying on the floor, you know. But now I need to leave it like this because I need to go to my haircut. Let's go to that. It is raining a little bit right now. My hair is going to look crazy by the time I get there. Do you like my hair?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Is it like way shorter?
No.
Just a little shorter?
Mm-hmm.
Ross is setting up our cable management box from Simply Cool Things behind the TV right now. How's it going?
Very good.
Can I see what? Ooh, so you're putting the whole like plug thingy in there?
Mm-hmm.
That's nice. Rory is assisting, as always. So I have just been all over the place since I got back from the hair salon. I've just been doing random chores, a little bit of cleaning, booking the bus tickets. I did that, so I get to check that off my list. And one thing that I like to do when I'm vlogging, if I can, is kind of edit as I go so that I can see how much footage I have, if everything's looking good, stuff like that. It makes it easier. And I realized when I was putting my footage on the computer to start editing it that I showed you my hair and then suddenly I was just cleaning and I never talked about my hair appointment. I mean, there's not a whole lot to say. Just a little trim. I mean, kind of a big trim. It was like 4.5-ish inches, so I guess that is a pretty big trim. Maybe that's a cut, not a trim. I don't know. But I had a really good experience. I went to Capulet Salon and Spa in Brooklyn Heights, and a very nice man named Mo cut my hair, and yeah, it was good. It was good. I will never get over how expensive haircuts are here, though. It was just over $100, and then I tipped $20. So I mean, this was not cheap. And you know, that's normal here, though. That is a normal haircut here. They also washed it and styled it. That's a thing that in other places does not cost extra. It's like included, right? Or at least everywhere that I've lived. But you pay extra for that here. And I always just kind of do because they automatically do it, and I'm too awkward to be like, nah, just send me out of here with wet hair to save some money. But like, I don't know, will they just send you out with your hair dripping wet, or do they like dry it but not do a blowout? I have no idea. But anyway, it was a great experience. I like the cut. I'm very much happy with it. Yeah, we're about to eat some dinner. We're having those spicy meatballs that I know I've eaten in vlogs before, and then I'm gonna FaceTime with Marissa to plan her trip up here a little bit better.
My mom heard a damn him again.
Would you like to say hello to my vlog?
Hi, vlog.
Are you so excited to be coming to see me?
I am. Only, hold on. 1 week, 3 days, 8 hours.
Yay! Oh, that's so specific. I love it. this vlog was gonna end yesterday, be a little weekend thing, but nobody said that vlogs have to just be weekend in my life or week in my life. We can do a little weekend / Monday action. I was just doing my nails this morning before work. I was very in the early morning person mode today, and I did them to match my dress for Pedro and Natalia's wedding celebration. So let me show you. This is the dress. I will insert a clip of me actually wearing the dress. It's very pretty, but I did them orange to match this little flower, and that's like exactly the same color. I'm thrilled. Hey everybody, Hannah from the future here, just jumping in to say thank you to Stephen Todd for sending me my very first super thanks ever. I so appreciate it. Thank you so much. It is about 2:30 right now, and I'm just now about to take my lunch break, which is a little on the late side, but I honestly do this a lot because I tend to work best in the morning. Like I get up and I go, and I'm really in the zone in the morning time, and then in the afternoon I tend to really want to break and get a little bit more, just, I don't know, less focused, I guess. So I try to line up when I take my lunch break to fit what my natural body clock does, and I think that's very important. That's a little tip of mine. If you're able to adjust your work to fit what your brain and body do naturally, do that. But right now I'm about to go out for a walk. Ross is coming too, because lunchtime walks are just wonderful for me. I have a really hard time just sitting in the house all day working. Lunchtime walks make such a difference. Like on the days that I don't go for a walk in the middle of the day, if it's raining or something, I just feel so much more exhausted at the end of the day. So time for a little walk. So we just ran into a lady who asked me a question, and then as she was walking away she said, "You're not from here, are you?" And I thought she meant like, "Are you a tourist?" So I said, yeah, I'm from here. And she's like, "Oh, you don't sound like it." And I was like, "Oh, well, I'm originally from the South. Maybe it's that. I'm from Virginia." And she's like, "Yeah, you sound like my sister-in-law who lives in Georgia." And I'm a little surprised. I haven't had anybody, excuse that sound, I haven't heard anyone pick up on that in quite a while. Since we last spoke, the corporate workday has ended, but I'm currently waiting on a student to get here for a piano lesson. And I am so mad at myself because I cleaned this whole area so well, and I didn't film a before shot or do a montage or anything, so you don't even know, but look at it. Look how nice it looks. I'm so mad I didn't get a before shot, but it looked a mess, and now it looks so good. It should look like this all the time, but it admittedly does not. I had instruments all here, equipment all here, random stuff on the piano bench. It was not good, but now it looks great. All right, it is 7 p.m. Piano lesson has been taught and the workday is officially over, and I'm so excited for two reasons. One, we're about to go see Ross's sister Georgia, and it has been way too long since I've seen her. Two, we are going back to that restaurant that I went to, I think in my last vlog, the Georgian restaurant, which is funny. We're going to Georgian food with Georgia, but we're going back to that place on 14th. It's called Chama Mama, and I have been thinking about it ever since I was there last time. It was so good, Highly recommend. I think I completely vlogger failed in the last video too and didn't even say the name of the place. Chama Mama, 14th Street. And they also have an Upper West Side location. So good. I'm so excited.